Hi, my name is Jimmy Clewes and I would like to introduce you to my new improved design range of mate tools. There's 5 in the range. We have number 1, mate number 1, mate number 2, mini mate number 1 and a mate 1 and 2 undercut. The new design. One of the new features is the bar is polished and it has a chemical black finish. Basically, it's very much like a gun barrel. It's a gorgeous, deep finish. The cutters are a nano crystalline carbide cutter, which is sharpened with diamonds. They cut really well. If you're gonna use these, whenever you use it, every other time, move the cutter just a fraction, not a quarter, that is far too much, just a fraction, reveal a new cutting edge, and you'll be surprised as how long it lasts and how easy it cuts. So that's one of the other features. The newest feature is now the bar or the tang is larger and it is semi-turned. Well, actually the whole thing's turned, but there's a curve here and a curve there because it's turned on a lathe. The advantage of this now is that if you have the blue quick release handle, normally you cannot put a square shank into a quick release. It wouldn't work, it would tear the inside up. With these being turned on a lathe now, giving you that round radius on the edges, that will go straight into the quick release, tighten that up, and it's ready to go, and it gives you a really solid grip. Loosen that, take it out. Now remember, you wouldn't have a handle this size, maybe for the mini mate, you would make a much longer handle and put the quick release on. This would also, if you haven't got a quick release, would also go into a set screw handle, and in fact it will go into any handle that you have with a 1/2 inch hole and set screws. So even if it's not my handle or quick release, it will go into one of those, give you more support because of that radius instead of just having a rectangular or square shank, and you could lock that down with your set screws. Perfect, and it'll give you more support than any of the square shanks. Really nice feature on there. So there we go. The other thing is, if you had a 5/8 bushing or that shank there, and you wanted to use the 5/8 quick release, all you have to do now is convert it by putting, this is the 3/8, I put a 1/2 inch on there, is putting the 1/2 inch bushing onto the handle. You get that perfect grip with the radius on the shank on the tang of the tool. That then goes straight into the quick release. Tighten that up, and again you're ready to go. So the gold quick release or the blue quick release, the blue or the gold set screw, or any handle that you have, you can convert these to make it into a really good strong grip. Fits straight into there, perfect. Okay, so that's basically the set of tools. The mini mate, perfect for doing smaller turnings, little hollows, spheres. Again, the number 1, I didn't bother putting a cutter on there, number 1 undercut. Your only limitation is how big that hole is and how far you want to undercut. Remember, these tools get you right underneath. They're not designed to hollow the rest of the tool. You would move back to one of the standard mates to do that. And the advantage of these tools also is they're not on a round bar. The round bar tools, they work, but they're very difficult to control. They tend to want to twist over. Very difficult, especially the deeper you go. These tools are designed specifically so that you've got the width, you've got the depth, the thickness of the tool for the integrity. They're stable on the tool rest, and you can get a lot of control with them. The design makes a huge difference. Round bar tools have been around for years. In very capable hands, even some of the experienced turners can get a bit of a catch with those. These are much safer, much easier to use. And just one other point, actually, whilst I'm on, I might as well tell you that cutter is only set so far from the bar. So basically, this tool will not self-feed. In fact, I'll tell you what, I've done enough talking here. Let's go into the workshop and I'll show you how they work. We'll set a piece of wood up, I'll do an undercut, I'll do an ordinary, I'll do a bowl for you, long grain, we'll do something end grain, I'll show you the undercut tool and the proof of the pudding. Let's see how it works for itself, okay? So come on, join me in the workshop and I'll show you how these work. Again, available on my website, made in the USA, really neat tool. It's a easy and safe tool to use, especially for beginners. You'll be amazed at how it works. Okay, that's enough. Let's go into the workshop. See you in a minute.